Today's lesson is called How to Protect Your Smart Home from Hackers. Hello everyone, my name is Jeff.
My name is Roger, and today we're going to be talking about internet connections and technology and stuff like that. It's all very, very convenient to be connected all the time, but you do take some risks if you connect to various networks out there. And now that we're having all these devices in our home, we are vulnerable to cyber attack as well. It's not as great as it seems.
Yeah, growing up, I was always afraid of getting a virus on my computer, getting a computer virus or being hacked or something like that. By the way, if you're a hacker, you are really good at using computers, but you don't use computers for good. No. A hacker is someone who uses computers and computer software and stuff like that, usually to do bad things. Yes, hackers might write virus programs that take control of your computer, or they might just hack into your computer. That means they use computer software and stuff like that to gain control of your computer. And yeah, none of the things that hackers do are good, okay? These things are not good. So what do you do not only to protect your computer, let's say, from hackers, but your smart home? Yeah, computers now are everywhere. We've got our PCs, tablets, phones, but there are small computers and computer chips in pretty much everything now. There's this Internet of Things thing where Wi-Fi connects to multiple devices in your home. Yeah, if you have multiple devices like this in your home that connect to Wi-Fi and have computer parts, you have a smart home. So how do you protect not only your computers, but your entire home from hackers? That's what we'll be talking about over the next couple of days. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll get started right after this.
How to protect your smart home from hackers. As we bring internet-connected phones, tablets, and computers everywhere we go, digital devices are a constant part of our lives. We even let artificial intelligence control our homes. But with new conveniences come new dangers.
大家好，标题中我们看到单字 hacker 这个字是名词，意思是骇客。例如 It's easy for a smart hacker to steal your personal information. 对一名聪明的骇客来说，要偷取你的个资轻而易举。另外，这个字去掉字尾 er 就成了动词 hack， 指非法进入、入侵他人电脑。像是 Somebody hacked into Bill's Amazon account and made some purchases. 有人骇进 Bill 的 Amazon 账号，而且还购买了一些东西。或是 Brian is afraid that someone hacked into his computer. Brian 害怕有人会入侵他的电脑。接下来我们看到名词 device， 意思是装置、设备。例如 A special device was used to find the speed of the wind. 有一种特殊装置用来判定风速。或是 Most houses today are filled with all sorts of electronic devices. 现代大多数房子充满了各种电子设备。另外补充一个相关片语 Leave somebody to somebody's own devices, 表示让某人自行做事、求生等，任某人随心所欲。我们可以说 When Laura is left to her own devices, she doesn't get any work done. 当 Laura 被放任自己处理事情时，她无法完成任何工作。
Okay, so we want to protect our smart home from hackers. Notice here, this is not actually a question. Many questions begin with the word how. How are you? How are you going to Taichung? But this is not an actual question. This is a statement. We're going to tell you how you can protect your smart home from hackers. Now, here in the first paragraph, it says, as we bring internet-connected phones, tablets, and computers everywhere we go, digital devices are a constant part of our lives. Yes, that much is true. People are constantly checking their phones and their tablets and their laptops and everything. So yes, indeed, we've got these devices, phones, tablets, etc., that are internet connected. They're all connected to the internet probably all the time. And so therefore, we do need to be pretty careful about, the kinds of things we're bringing into our devices.
There you go. So, not only do we bring our smartphones and our tablets everywhere that we go. Yeah, we do that these days. Right now, I've got a smartphone in my pocket, and I also carry my iPad around. Now, let's say if I am particularly busy, I might even bring my laptop with me as well. So pretty much anytime I leave my house, I do have a digital device with me, and sometimes I have multiple digital devices with me. Yes, digital devices are a constant part of my life. Now, before we move on, let's talk about this word device, okay? Usually, a device is like a tool, maybe a machine or something like that. So, what's a digital device? A digital device is a computer device, okay? A computer, okay? A smartphone, a tablet, all of these things could be called digital devices.
And they are a constant part of our lives. We couldn't live without them. We could never leave home without our smartphone or our tablet or our laptop computer. We even let artificial intelligence control our homes. I don't do this. I have not done this yet, but I know people who do have AI in their homes with those little connections there. I guess you say something to the box, Siri, turn on the lights or something like that. So that's an example of that. Artificial intelligence, they are controlling our homes. Maybe they also control the temperature of the refrigerator, or they let us know who is at the door, etc., etc.
There you go. Yes, the Internet of Things. That means we've got Wi-Fi in our house, and that brings internet into the house, or an internet connection to our house, okay? And it used to be that your PC, your phone, your tablet connected to the internet, but nowadays, yes, people have smart homes. Their refrigerators might connect to the internet. Their thermostats might connect to the internet, so on and so forth. And yes, when we do so, sometimes we let AI or artificial intelligence control our homes. But, says our article, with new conveniences come new dangers. Yeah, what happens if a hacker gets control of not only our computers, but every single digital device in our home? That could be bad. Anyways, with new conveniences come new dangers. What does this mean? Well, let's get to the bottom of things by figuring out what a convenience is, okay? A convenience is anything that makes your life easier. That's all there is to it. Convenience is the noun. Convenient is the adjective. One note, you could say that 7-Eleven is a convenient type of store. But when we're talking about 7-Eleven and Family Mart and High Life and stores like this, we call them convenience store, not a convenient store.
So in this particular case, yes, the more convenient our houses become, the more dangers that we have. So yes, with new conveniences come new dangers. Watch out. We'll talk about what some of those dangers are in the next part of our lesson. Let's listen.
Most of us are aware that connecting to public Wi-Fi is not without its risks. Hackers could set up rogue Wi-Fi networks disguised as free public Wi-Fi and harvest the data on our devices. Instead of connecting to what looks like our favorite cafe's Wi-Fi network, we're actually connecting to the hacker's machine. To hack-proof our smartphone, we could use our phone's internet connection or direct our traffic to a private network via a VPN tool. As for protecting our computer, using our smartphone as a hotspot is probably the safest bet.
第二部分我们看到一个单字 rogue， 这个字是形容词，指异常的、造成危害的、具破坏性的。举例来说， The FBI sent their top man to track down the rogue agent. 联邦调查局派他们最顶尖的人去追踪那位失序的探员。或是 The rogue police officer has been operating outside the law. 那位为非作歹的警察一直在做违法的事情。另外，这个字也可以当名词，指调皮鬼、小淘气。像是 My grandma always calls my younger brother a naughty little rogue. 我祖母总是说我弟弟是一个小调皮鬼。 再来，我们看到一个单字 disguise， 这个字是动词，指伪装、乔装。例如 The spy disguised himself as a security guard. 该名间谍把自己伪装成警卫。另外补充2个相关片语。第一 in disguise 表示伪装，像是 This normal-looking doggy treat is actually a vitamin in disguise. 这个看似普通的狗零食其实是维他命。第二 a blessing in disguise, B-L-E-S-S-I-N-G, a blessing in disguise 表示塞翁之马，焉知非福，因祸得福。举例来说 When Peter missed his flight to Japan, it turned out to be a blessing in disguise. Peter 错过那班去日本的飞机，结果居然因祸得福。
Okay, folks, we're back. The name of our article is How to Protect Your Smart Home from Hackers. Anyways, we've talked about Wi-Fi, okay? When we're talking about Wi-Fi, we're talking about the ability to connect to the internet. If we're at home, we pay a phone bill every month, and the phone company often provides us with a service, okay? And we connect this wire from the phone company to a router, and we've got Wi-Fi. We have the ability to connect to the internet in our homes. Now, most of us are aware that connecting to public and not private Wi-Fi is not without its risks. So there you go. If you've got a network, okay? If it's your home network, you can trust that. You set that up yourself and you're not going to hack yourself, right? Right. But with a public Wi-Fi network, do we know that that's secure? Not necessarily, and most of us know this. Yeah, most of us are aware that if you use a free public Wi-Fi service, that's not without its risks, I should say.
Right, not without. That's kind of a double negative. We could just say connecting to public Wi-Fi has risks, okay? It's not without risks. So in other words, there are risks. You're taking a risk if you connect to a public Wi-Fi network. Hackers could set up rogue Wi-Fi networks disguised as free public Wi-Fi and harvest the data on our devices. You know, I never really thought about this. Every time I'm in a public place and I'm looking for a Wi-Fi network, I look for that little signal and see if it's got a lock on there. If it doesn't have a lock, I think, oh boy, that's a free internet connection. It's a Wi-Fi network. Let's check that out. I never stopped to think that that could be a rogue Wi-Fi network that someone has set up. So rogue here just means it's kind of by itself and it's usually kind of trouble. Oftentimes we describe North Korea as a rogue country. It's kind of off there doing its own thing. It's not really playing ball, or it's not really a team player with other countries. It just has its own rules. So these could be Wi-Fi networks that somebody has set up or established, and they're not part of the public system.
So yes, hackers could set up these networks. Yes, they could implement them, put them out there so that you could use them, and these networks are disguised as free public Wi-Fi. So you think, oh, this is a secure network that is backed by the government. In fact, that's not the case. They're just disguised to look that way. Anyways, instead of connecting to what looks like our favorite cafe's Wi-Fi network, we're actually connecting to the hacker's machine. So there you go. That's where the disguise comes in. You think, oh, that's the cafe's network. Well, not exactly. The hacker has made it look that way. They've set up one of these rogue Wi-Fi networks, so when you log on, you're actually connecting to a hacker's machine.
Yep, they are disguising themselves as free public Wi-Fi, and they're harvesting the data from our devices, so we could be in big trouble then. They could get our credit card numbers, our passwords, and stuff like that, and we could lose all the money in our bank accounts as a result, so watch out. Now, to hack-proof our smartphone, we could use our phone's internet connection or direct our traffic to a private network via a VPN tool. So these are some things that you can do. You want to hack-proof your smartphone, or for that matter, hack-proof your tablet or your laptop computer or whatever. So you want to hack-proof something to make it not be hacked, basically to stop hacking from happening to your phone. That's similar to like saying waterproofing something. Maybe you have a jacket or something, but you want it to repel water, to keep water out, so you waterproof your jacket. I think there's a certain kind of spray you can put on your jacket to waterproof your jacket to make it so water cannot get in. In this particular case, there are some things you can do to stop hackers from getting into your smartphone, to hack-proof your smartphone.
There you go. And one way you can do this is by using a VPN or a VPN tool. VPN, that's a virtual private network. Basically, this just hides the nature of your connection to the internet so that people can't steal certain information from you. Yeah, when you connect to a website, let's say, you show that you have an IP address, and you can disguise this so that people don't know exactly where your connection is coming from. And if they don't know that, they don't know where you are exactly. So there you go. That's a great way of making sure that your internet connection is safe. So you can do this, okay, via or by using a VPN tool. Via, by means of, by way of. Here, this is how you're going to do it. That's what via is telling us. Okay, now you can also use this word when talking about routes. Okay, how are you going to get there? Which way, which route are you going to take? You could also use the word via, V-I-A, in that particular situation.
And as for protecting our computer, or if we're going to talk about protecting our computer, using our smartphone as a hotspot is probably the safest bet. And I think you all know how to do that. You just use your smartphone as the device that receives the signal, and then you send that out to your other devices, and hackers cannot get in that way. It's the safest bet. It's the safest thing to do. Okay, let's move on now to the third and final part of our lesson. Let's listen first.
Another danger we should be wary of is juice jacking. This form of cyber attack occurs when hackers install their own software on a public USB charging cable or port. Since USBs allow both data and power to pass through the cable, plugging our devices in could allow hackers to steal our data. We can try to prevent this by not unlocking our phone or allowing the port data access. Still, it's safer just to bring our own AC adapter or power bank.
第三部分，我们看到形容词 wary 指谨慎的、小心提防的，常用 be wary of 加名词来表示对点点点存有疑虑、小心提防的。我们可以说 Tim has been wary of dogs since he was bitten by one as a child. Tim 小时候被狗咬过之后，现在看到狗都会小心。最后我们看到单字 cyber attack 这个字是名词，指网络攻击。字首 cyber 表示网际网路的、电脑的。举例来说 Many countries have become the victims of the cyber attack. 许多国家成了这次网络攻击的受害者。
Okay, another danger we should be wary of is juice jacking. Yeah, be wary of something. Be aware of that thing, okay? Know about that thing and be cautious of that thing.
Yeah, juice just refers to energy, so it's basically referring to when you recharge your device. There's a slang term for gasoline. I'm going to go to the gas station and get some go juice, which means gasoline for your car. So this is a way of hacking called juice jacking when you charge your phone. This form of cyber attack occurs when hackers install their own software on a public USB charging cable or port. So if you're charging your phone somewhere outside, be careful. A hacker may have installed some software to get information from your phone.
There you go. That's what juice jacking is all about. It's a form of cyber attack. Yeah, a cyber attack. That means you're being attacked via computer, Wi-Fi, network, so on and so forth. Now, more on juice jacking. Since USBs allow both data and power to pass through the cable, plugging our devices in could allow hackers to steal our data. And we can try to prevent this by not unlocking our phone or allowing the port data access. So perhaps if you are running out of battery, you can plug your phone into one of these USB jacks. But when you do so, don't unlock your phone.
Basically, you set some things on the phone for charge only and not data transfer. No data access. Access just means being able to get something. Hey, do you have internet access at this hotel? If you don't, we're not going to stay here. Now, still, it's safer just to bring your own AC adapter or power bank. Yeah, charge the phone with your own device and don't use a public network to charge your device. You could be a victim of hackers. Okay, that brings us to the end of our explanation. It's time now to listen to our Chinese teacher.
各位同学大家好，我是 Hanny。 我们来看今天的文法重点。好，先看到课文标题 How to protect your smart home from hackers， 如何避免骇客入侵。那这边它用到动词 protect， 它表示保护嘛。那它常见的用法是 protect 受词 from 加上名词或动名词来表达说保护什么什么，免于什么什么。例如 The bug spray can protect you from mosquito bites， 就是说这个防虫液可以保护你免于蚊虫叮咬。那这边顺便补充其他类似的用法，像我们可以用 stop keep 或是 prevent 后面接人或事物，再接 from 加动词 ing 来表达阻止某人怎么样，防止某事物怎么样。其中这个动词 prevent 它有防止制止的意思，像是 warming up before exercising can prevent you from injuring yourself， 运动之前先暖身可以防止你受到运动伤害。好，另外 keep 加受词加 from 后面还可以接名词，像我们可以用 keep people from danger 来表达防止人们遭遇危险。可是要补充一下如果是 keep something from somebody 则是指保密隐瞒，不让某人知道某事。例如 She kept the secret from her sister， 她不让她姐姐知道那个秘密。好，那么接着来看到课文第3部分有一个单字是 access， A-C-C-E-S-S， 它在课文里面是指资料存取，那其实它还有接近使用的意思。我们来看它的字首字根， access 的字首 AC 表示朝向，那么 CESS 表示 go 行进，当我们朝向某个人或是某事物来行进，那就有接近的意思咯。好，那么顺便补充几个有相同字根的单字。第一个是 access E-X-C-E-S-S 或是念作 access。 好，那它的字首 EX 表示由内向外，那么字根 CESS 我们说表示 go 行进嘛。好，那当我们走进电梯发现哇超载过重的时候，你只能从电梯里面由内向外走出去，也许你就可以用这样的画面来联想到 access 它当名词有过量过剩的意思，然后当形容词可以表达过剩的过量的或是多余的。第二个补充的是 necessary， 好，它的字首 ne 表示否定，那么字根 cess 它在这里是表示放弃哦，然后 ary 是形容词字尾，不得放弃的东西那就表示它是必要的必须的。好，那么第3个补充的是 recession R-E-C-E-S-S-I-O-N， 它的字首 re 表示 back 向后，那么字根 cess 表示 go 行走行进，那么 ION 是名词字尾，向后行进向后行走那就是倒退嘛，所以 recession 这个字它就有倒退退去的意思。像关于那种淹水过后水慢慢退去啊，或者是冰川向后退的相关报道，你可能就会看到 recession 这个字，它是比较正式的用字。那么另外 recession 它也有经济衰退不景气的意思，像我们不是会说景气倒退撸吗？景气倒退撸向后走，那就是经济衰退了。好，那么以上今天重点整理，我们来回顾今天的单字吧。
Device. You must turn off your electronic devices when the airplane takes off. Convenience. With mobile technology, more and more conveniences are available at our fingertips. Disguise. The spy disguised himself as a farmer to avoid being caught by the police. Via. News of the earthquake reached us via text message. Wary. Be wary of pickpockets when you go to popular tourist spots. Unlock. If you want to unlock the door, you need to enter a security code. Access. This hotel charges an extra fee for internet access.
Okay, everyone. With that, today's article is now complete. But, as always, we sure hope that you guys have enjoyed reading along with us. Anyways, I'm Jeff.
I am Roger.
See you next time.